Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing with my Thanksgiving table this year. So there's so many beautiful pictures of Thanksgiving tables in magazines and on Pinterest, and they usually have a whole bunch of stuff on them and decorations, and they look so festive and so beautiful, but the problem is that they're not really realistic for a Thanksgiving table because number one, all of those decorations take up like half of the table and you need room for food or drinks or whatever, so those aren't really realistic. And I also don't like to have to look over the decorations if I'm talking to someone across the table because there's a big candle or flower arrangement in front of me. So I like to keep my table more realistic and simple, but I also still want it to be really elegant and festive looking. Another thing that I like my Thanksgiving table to be is not too much cleanup, because again, those pictures in those beautiful magazines have like so many dishes out, and that is a lot of dishes to do. And I love Thanksgiving because I love, number one, just feasting on so much yummy food. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is. But yeah, I also like to just spend time with family, and I don't want to be in the kitchen the whole time doing dishes, but again, I want my table to look festive. So I've kind of formulated a way to have a realistic, beautiful, festive Thanksgiving table that doesn't require a ton of dishes. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing for that today. Okay, so here is my dining room table. So I have just a plastic white table here, and then I have a burlap runner here, and I really love putting runners on tables. The center is usually where you have like your decorations and things like that, and so I feel like it just gives a spot for that. It's kind of like an area rug for your table. So here I have my Thanksgiving turkey that I bought at Pottery Barn, and it was in my Pottery Barn haul that I did just a little while ago, and I will link it down below. And I like him because he's not very tall, and this is also a high table, so it's like a countertop table. So when I'm sitting, I'll basically be like this, and so this is my eye level. So next I just have these candlesticks, and I got these candle holders at the dollar store, and then I just got these candles from Target, and I think there was like a pack of 6 for like $3 or something. So again, I like these because they are tall, but they're not very thick, and so if I'm sitting right here, my eye level is going to be like right here, and so it's not blocking the view, but when you light them, it definitely adds a festive look. And then I have these 2 owl vases, and I just put some fresh flowers in those, and you can grab any vases that you have, but again, I would have it be like a smaller vase, not a big vase, so that way it's not obstructing your view. So I love the way that this looks. I absolutely love having fresh flowers on the table, and I think it's something that people more do during like the spring and summer, but you can definitely do it during the winter and fall. I just got some more fall colored flowers, so there's a lot of orange in there. So that is it for the centerpiece, and now I'm going to move on to the plates. So I got some of these plates, and I don't know what you call these, but they're like really thin plates, and what you do is you put your plate on top of it. I love these. It really just makes your setup look elegant, I think, and it looks like you put a lot of thought into it. And I saw these actually at the dollar store for $1 each, and they had a lot of different colors, but all of the stores typically sell it throughout Thanksgiving and December, and so you can definitely find these at your store. Okay, so I have them all around the table now. So next I just have these paper plates that I got at the dollar store. I love using paper plates because it means that I don't have as much dishes to do. By just taking these paper plates and putting them on this bigger plate, I think it makes it look super elegant and fancy and festive, but at the same time, it is just a paper plate, and so you don't have to sacrifice a festive table and an elegant table because you want to use paper plates and you don't want to do dishes. I wanted it to look like a picture in a magazine, but I didn't want the cleanup, and so I think by kind of mix and matching things that you can throw away and things that you don't throw away, it gives you that elegant look with easy cleanup. So now I have the dessert plates, and you can just leave these out or put them on the counter with the pies, but I thought that I would just put them next to the plates. And you can also have these as bread plates or salad plates or whatever suits your needs. So now I just have some paper napkins here. You can also use cloth napkins. I think that that would give a really elegant touch, and those aren't like dishes because you can just throw a whole bunch of those in the washer and you're done, whereas dishes are a little bit more of a chore to do. But I just got some paper napkins and I wanted to go with a solid color because there's a lot of pattern going on here, so I didn't want it to compete too much. So I got this silverware set at the dollar store, and it comes with, I think, 4 spoons, 4 forks, and 4 knives. And the cool thing about it is that they really do look like silverware, and they're pretty hardy too. Like, it doesn't feel like they would break or anything. And so I love this because number one, you can get a pack of 12 because there's 4, 4, and 4 for just $1 at the store. And I think it makes it look, again, just more elegant because you don't have white or clear plastic forks, but at the same time you're not using real silverware because, again, that would mean a lot of dishes. So I have some of them set up already, and I am just loving the way that this is looking, but I'm also loving that really the only thing that I may have to wipe down so far is going to be this plastic plate here, but I probably won't have to wash it all the way because you're not eating on it, but somebody might get like a drop of something on it. But other than that, everything else can be thrown away, but I'm not compromising the table looking festive or elegant. So I found these little Martinelli bottles at the dollar store, which was a major score. These were only $1 a piece, and I just love these for multiple reasons. So I love that everybody gets their own individual glass, but the second reason why I love it is because I have a lot of paper things going on here. So I want to make sure that I have a balance because I have paper plates, paper napkins, I have a disposable silverware, and so I didn't want to just put another paper cup on the table because then I think that it would be tilting too much towards just all of the disposable stuff, but I didn't want to wash everyone's cup at the same time. So this was like the perfect option because number one, you can just put it on everyone's place setting and it's going to look super elegant, super fun. I think that everybody's going to be super excited about it. Actually, I just realized that this one is a grape one and all the other ones are apple. So I guess they have both. So somebody's gonna be special and get the grape one. But yeah, I think that it's gonna make the table look really fun, and I think people are gonna be excited about it. And I think that it's nice that everyone gets their own individual and they don't have to share. But at the same time, I can throw them away with everything else. So even though it looks fun and elegant, it's not giving me extra dishes to do. Oh, and here's another sparkling grape one. I'm actually kind of glad that I accidentally did that because it gives some variety. So if you can't find these at your dollar store, I'm sure you can find them on Amazon and just have them shipped to your house, and there's plenty of time to do that before Thanksgiving. Another thing is that our stores are crazy and they like to just skip right over Thanksgiving and go straight into Christmas. So if you wait until like a week before or a few days before Thanksgiving, you might not be able to find plates like this. I had a little bit of a hard time finding some, and I went a few days ago. But luckily, there's plenty of time to order some. So if you go to a few stores and you don't see any more Thanksgiving plates or napkins left over, just go on Amazon and order some and just have them shipped straight to your house. And there's definitely time to do that if you do it like right after you get done watching this video. So then last but not least, I just added a plastic clear cup. I chose clear because it looks more like glass versus getting paper. And I just put that there just in case somebody wants water along with their sparkling cider or some eggnog or whatever else. They have the option to do both. So I am so happy with the way that this turned out. This is my first year kind of mixing and matching things that you can throw away in actual plates, and I love the way that it came out because I've used just paper plates and things like that in the past, and it really just didn't make my table look as festive and elegant as I was wanting, but I didn't want to do a ton of dishes. And then I've had years where I've done all dishes and I was just in the kitchen the whole time cleaning while everyone else was visiting, and so I didn't want to do that either. And so I've kind of come up with a way to make everything look elegant and festive, but to not have a lot of cleanup. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video and maybe you got some ideas yourself. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is. Mine is definitely mashed potatoes. I love them, and pecan pie. Those are like the two things that I'm looking forward to.
And mine's pumpkin pie.
the most. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving, and thank you so much for watching. And I am so thankful for all of you guys watching this video. You are definitely what I'm most thankful for this year, since it's my first year doing my YouTube channel, and it's just been so much fun. And so thank you for all of your support, and I hope that you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. Bye.